Hi there, Mark from CEM Engineering and Energy Radio, and this is your Energy News Update. In this week's headlines, the race is on to replicate the power of the sun with fusion energy. Making clean hydrogen energy is hard, but researchers just solved a major hurdle. Britain deploys its army to deliver fuel as panic buying and shortages continue. Engineering researchers at UW look at safety and security of automated vehicles. We're going to head over to my colleague Lisa Katz for this week's top stories.
Thank you, Mark, and welcome to this week's edition of Energy News. Morrison Hershfield has been designing supporting infrastructure for what could be the first electrified ferries in North America. As lead design engineers, the firm has facilitated the integration of new vessel designs and reconstructed docking facilities as part of access improvements to Amherst and Wolfe Islands, both near Kingston, Ontario. Ontario's government expects these projects will reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 446 million kilograms of CO2 during the ferry's 60-year lifespans. The Amherst Island dock in particular is in a race with Toronto to run the first fully electric ferries in North America. Both are expected to be operational later this year, and the Amherst Islander 2 and Wolfe Islander 4 e-ferries arrive from Romania. Initially operating as hybrid electric ferries, they will become fully electric once their terminal infrastructure is complete. In other news, as Justin Trudeau begins his third term as Prime Minister, one of his flagship pieces of climate regulation is facing criticism from clean energy lobbying groups. Renewable energy organizations are arguing the Clean Fuel Standard, which is set to come into force in December 2022, is not aligned with Canada's goals of achieving net zero emissions. The Clean Fuel Standard as draft is now proposed shouldn't go ahead, said Ian Thompson, president of Advanced Biofuels Canada, one of the organizations calling for a change. Advanced Biofuels Canada and other industry groups have been lobbying the government privately for months to intensify the regulation. They claim the government has shown little inclination to do so and therefore risks missing an opportunity to boost Canada's clean fuel industry. Experts are viewing the pushback Trudeau is facing on the Clean Fuel Standard as a microcosm for the pressure he faces to deliver on climate promises ahead of the COP26 International Climate Summit in Glasgow this upcoming November. Brought to you by Energy News, my name is Lisa Katz. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and back to you, Mark.
Thanks, Lisa. For more information on these stories, check out our LinkedIn profile. They will all be posted there. Thanks for joining us on Energy News, and as always, power your purpose.